I believe that all Greeks living abroad have an amazing potential which is waiting to become explored. Each and every one of us has this hidden gift inside which is always readily available to be used in order to transform all areas of our lives, but also the lives of others. Have you ever felt that you were meant to do something else, something bigger, more meaningful in life, but having found yourself living abroad has prevented you from following your dreams? Could it be that you have already discovered your passions, but instead of acting on them, you have always come up with excuses or have put the blame on something else? Have you ever felt that everyone else sees something greater in you apart from yourself? Have you realized that you might be repeating the same choices over and over again but expecting a different result? My story began when I was given a second chance to move back to London and continue my career as a psychotherapist. At that time, I didn't believe in myself enough and did not know what I wanted to do exactly. The only thing I knew was that I wanted to set up another practice in London apart from the one in Athens, but I didn't know how I was going to do it and whether there was room for me. Although I pushed myself initially and I started practicing again, after a couple of months I had hit a personal and professional plateau, and I started wondering about my life, my choices and my passions. That was the time that a gift was given to me. All of a sudden I found myself being surrounded by very successful Greeks in London. What was different in those people is that they believed in themselves, had taken the chance, had explored their true potential and had been willing to create very successful and meaningful personal and professional lives. And then I changed. I was inspired by those influences so much that I felt that I had found my purpose in life. I had realized that I wanted to work with Greeks living abroad and help them become part of this list of people who are ready to step up, to create something greater, people that are ready to leave behind limiting beliefs and fears or old mentalities. Since there are so many Greeks living abroad for whatever reason, and many of them happen to be already my clients, I felt that I had an obligation to use my training and expertise and empower them. I wanted to empower them to combine their amazing potential with what London had to offer and create something outstanding. I went back to my normal life and I began to shift and shape my personal and professional life. I became more passionate and alive. I became the best version of myself and more focused on serving. It was my time to pay back my gift to others too. So I decided to share what I had discovered by helping as many Greeks as possible to change their lives. I wanted to inspire them to get in touch with their true selves, discover their own potential and create their own compelling future. My hope was that through their own examples, they would become a source of inspiration for other people too, just like it had happened with me. I had decided to make a difference through my practice and serve as many Greek clients in the best possible way. I was determined to help as many people as possible to thrive and take their lives to the next level. Over the next couple of years, I trained not only in the area of psychotherapy, but coaching too with the best teachers such as Tony Robbins and Koloe Madanes, and committed myself into becoming one of the leading Greek psychotherapists and coaches in London. Always aiming for providing better service and value for my clients, I decided to use my source of inspiration for other people too. What better way of inspiring Greeks to take the next step by listening to already successful Greeks abroad describing their steps, their rituals, their principles of success, their philosophies in life. There is no longer a need to struggle anymore to figure out yourself and decide on your next step. There is no longer a need to watch your life passing by, stick to your old decisions and beliefs, although they might not serve you anymore. Instead, you can allow yourself to live with passion and understanding, learn from other people's successful examples, model their steps, but most importantly, expect something greater for yourself. I believe that you have a potential which has always been inside of you, whether you have realized it or not, and this potential is waiting to be used in every possible way and direction in your life. I believe that I can teach you how to tap into that, explore it, become inspired by other people's stories, and decide how to make the most of your own potential and gifts. By realizing it, you will be able not only to transform your life on a personal and professional level, but also to inspire other people too. Because what is life about? Why are we all here? Are we here to play small and be miserable, or are we here to claim our potential and thrive? So let's do this. Let's not allow our limiting beliefs or our personal stories limit our future. Let's not limit our capabilities and our vision for tomorrow based on today's capabilities. Our obligation is at least to allow ourselves to see something bigger for ourselves. Let's not destroy the legacy we can leave behind for ourselves and for others, but not using our true potential. My job is to help you find that potential. My job is to help you create a compelling future for yourself outside your comfort zone. My job is to inspire you and show you how other Greeks have done it before you have, so that you could follow their example. My job is to help you build a useful framework which will allow you to take each step along your way. My job is to help you be true to yourself and others. I believe in the potential of Greeks abroad, because since it has been done for one, it can be done for others too.